Place to be in college basketball. Number 3, Alabama shows up taking on a red-hot Arkansas team that is now in discussion for the NCAA tournament. And we are underway. I am 0 for 1. Basketball Palace of Mid-America. Jimmy, you were supposed to remind me.
Thomas, an Arkansas team that is good at grinding you out on the offensive end.
They go to Visich immediately. Of games, 9 for his last 13 from D. Nelson shoves his way inside.
Well, this will be a physical ball game. Both teams are really good at finding contact, playing through contact, and finishing. DJ Wagner's ball pressure has been critical for Arkansas the last 2 games.
Youngblood off the window.
Feel the crowd as the opponent, not just hear it.
Nelson, fancy move. He's got third for Arkansas as Calipari's gone to his bench. Visich jump hook. He missed 2 of those against Texas, but gets this one back.
I like it, though. I think Arkansas can score it.
Hamadi Abate with the handoff. Sears right over the top of Brazil. That is a big-time shot for Sears
to take.
Only 55% from the floor on the year. Aiden Holloway, beautiful finger roll.
Yeah, he just shook.
Missouri lost earlier to Texas A&M. Thero followed the miss, jams it home. He up his game in his first season in a Razorback uniform. Slacked off, Holloway made him pay.
Why would you back off if you're Thero?
Visich for 3, got it. And he hit a couple of big ones. 5 boards. Inside, off the window, Visich has 9 points on 4 of 7. Sears crosses over, gets to his strong hand, and used every bit of the rim.
Yeah, you have to fight with all you have tonight with that left hand.
Here's Wagner, gives it up to Thero for 3. Got it! Adu Thero, not a great 3-point shooter. Great compliment to Sears, who's on the bench for the moment. Youngblood for 3, drills it.
Well, they have a quick trigger, do they not? And accurate at times as well.
And Wagner, this is a big-time matchup. Youngblood got away with a walk. Scoop shot goes home for Chris Youngblood. We've got both 8. Thero thinking about it. And he just punished Grant Nelson.
Well, Arkansas was very clear in their shoot-around. If Grant Nelson is guarding you as a big and Thero's a big, drive the ball every time.
And the answer from Aiden Sherrill.
Arkansas wants to grind this thing out and see if Alabama wants to defend the entire shot clock. To my point right there, DJ
Wagner left alone. Youngblood got picked up in a screen. Visich over Nelson.
Yeah.
Man, what touch.
And Grant Nelson just a half step late, and you knew they could stroke it.
Here's Diabate. Visich with the block. Diabate cleans it up. What a
time. Just making those blue-collar plays that Nate Oates thrives on.
This dude is brimming with confidence. A fade away! Big Z has never played bigger. Team from D. By the way, Mo Diabate with a foul a moment ago. Here's Sears, and he somehow snuck it by Knox.
So as Wagner's not on the floor.
It's now at 4. Sherrill gives it up. Here's Holloway. Beautiful bounce, great look. Sherrill got it out of his hand just in time.
Great team out of this league that is Final Four good.
Knox got it back, going after Nelson. Shot clock late, Brazil to follow Jam.
Arkansas just continues to try to drive the ball.
Here's Nelson. Dumped it inside Diabate, clock at 4. Diabate going to work, rolls it over the front of the rim, and that's how the first half will come to an end. Alabama used every
with the first 10 seconds of the shot clock. They're pretty much unmatched in college basketball.
Thero, turnaround fadeaway.
The physicality of Thero, just enough of a contact by him to not.
Well, you clean off the concrete pad and you go to work and get your shots up. Deep touch and it rolls home, and a flex after. We move the ball enough, they can't guard us. Sears through traffic, dumps it off, and a jam. Has played starting with that game at Rupp. They've won 3 of their last 4. Not only the win at Kentucky, but then they got another quad 1 win on the road.
For the entire second half with his offense in front of him.
Richmond found an opening and converts.
Little bit of isolation ball by Cal.
Hard screen, freeze, Sears, and he banks it in.
Yeah, high physical.
This season, they walloped Tennessee at the O-Dome earlier this year. Here's Aiden Holloway for three. Bama's got it rolling now.
Circle action for Wagner, grinding the game away a little bit. Let it fly.
Ivisic,
Yeah.
fourth three of the game. He's got 18. Season high in points for Ivisic. Youngblood fouled on the three. Nellie Davis did that a couple of times in the loss to Oklahoma.
That Alabama puts on you, Tom. You know they're going to make 10 threes a game. They're going to shoot a high clip, so your urgency to recover to shooters has to be on point.
There with it. Tabera Philon pushing the pace. Holloway whips it inside, and Nelson with the reverse. You mentioned it, knocked off South Carolina, 23-point win. Otega Oweh had 17. Arkansas looking for a surge, and then they lost to Oregon to close out the month of November. Since then, they've only dropped one. Richmond throws it home.
With Big Z not on the floor, Alabama goes. The big's not there, and a nice read for the pull-up jump shot.
Sears into the paint. Diabate follows his miss. Tied 52% from the floor in the second half. Here's Richmond. Short corner pull-up. Got it! And he's fouled. Mid-range is working for Arkansas.
See, they're going to have to start going to quick hitters. Right in front of Arkansas's bench. Cal's got play calls, but they got to be the quick ones. Boy, Arkansas.
He's become the #1 team in the country. Dero drills the 14-footer. He's got and a loose ball. Diving on the floor is Richmond. Bama comes out of there with it. Amori flushes.
And it was at fever pitch for most of that first half, and Alabama has just shut it down.
Nero's got an Arkansas team that has worked its way closer to the NCAA tournament, according to Joe Lunardi. This was a real opportunity for him, but Bama is just muscling Arkansas. They're only at 34%, although that clip is up from where they were earlier this year. Davis for three. 14 for Davis. Nate up. Well, you are all in on the Big Ten. I'm impressed. Ivisic with the putback. He's got 21. Hogs have scored the last 7 to make it a game. Richmond downhill. Oh my goodness! Billy Richmond the third. Nelson. No! Ivisic the board. Pandemonium in Fayetteville right now.
Alabama has felt this crowd the last 60 seconds.
3 ball. Goes! Johnny Ivisic. He blocked his last attempt. Let him go again. This time didn't get a hand up.
Yeah, the trickery of Sears knowing that.
DJ Wagner at the free throw line.
#1 if they get out of here with a win.
Wagner's Sears penetrates. Got Ivisic off balance. Youngblood fires a 3. It's an air ball, but an offensive putback for Nelson.
Man, those air balls, they
took a while to get it to Ivisic. 10 on the shot clock. Reverse layup is good. Career high 26 for Zvonimir Ivisic. Screen from Amori.
You know Sears wants to get to his left.
He's a lefty. Shot clock at 5. Gives it up. Holloway deep 3. Off the shot clock. And Arkansas will have 10.6 left. First, Richmond to Davis for Ivisic. And a quick foul with 5.5 left.
It is a huge miss. It's a Z miss.
Brazil and Thero will crash the glass. The shot is good. 2-point deficit, 5.5 to play. Youngblood gets it quickly. And he calmly drills the first. Missed it. Ivisic lost the rebound. It stays with Bama.
But you would have time for one bounce of the ball and a heave.
And that window's still open.
It sure is. Yeah. Now
that's it. And Alabama will be the new #1 team in college basketball for the first time since the end of the 23 regular season. And an Arkansas turnover just for
Alabama will be the new #1 team, and they have all the looks of a Final Four team again this year, if not possibly winning the entire thing.
Nate Oates and Alabama go to 20-3 in the season. They're also tied first place with Auburn in the SEC.